50 beavers were brought from Canada in 1946 in an ill-conceived plan by the then government to develop a fur trade in Argentina. It failed. Food and living conditions were different, so they released them into the wild. Tierra del Fuego, after all, looks a lot like Canada. What could possibly go wrong?
They're really incredible because they've colonized environments that we thought would not be suitable. In terms of altitude, they've reached the limits of the forest and in the steppes, where there's very little wood.
Firstly, southern Argentina, unlike Canada, has no bears or wolves, no natural predators. The beavers bred, expanding the territory they inhabit, chopping down trees to build dams, which then flood huge areas, killing off vegetation. They crossed into Chile. Estimates put their numbers today at more than 150,000, maybe more.
En otros lugares donde son originarios,
in the places they come from originally, the environment regenerates very quickly, before the new beaver colonies arrive. Here you can see trees that have been standing for 20-30 years that have not recovered that quickly, not as quickly as the animals. Look how much material they need for just a small dam.
Previous attempts to control them failed. Hunters don't want their meat or fur. Cuddly furry creatures or destroyers, redesigners of landscapes. Beavers did all of this. They built this dike, they killed these trees, and they've redirected the flow of the river. But they're no longer welcome here. They don't belong, they're not wanted. 7 pilot schemes have been set up across Tierra del Fuego. The Argentine and Chilean authorities working with the United Nations Environmental Protection Agency to assess whether they can control the beaver plague or must wipe it out. Argentina's beavers continue to thrive, perhaps mocking the arrogance of the human beings who dared mess with the balance of nature. Daniel Blümen Al Jazeera, Ushuaia, southern Argentina.